Hi. Do you recognise me? I'm the monkey that gave the world AIDS.
Celebrities, don't you love them? Doing adverts, appearing on reality TV, and above all, talking about stuff they know little about. I'm Lee Kern, and through a combination of pranking them, booking them for fake TV shows, and getting them to engage in random acts of lunacy, I'm going to see just how mental things can go when fame-hungry celebs are invited to tackle the hot topics of the day. Welcome to Celebrity Bedlam.
Hello.
So that's basically the gist of the show. We have a bit of a giggle, playing pranks on celebs. This week, to coincide with the Mayhem 2012 prophecy, we're going to look at the end of the world. We'll be joined on our journey towards apocalypse by celebs dressed as giant testicles.
I'm Rajbu, the giant testicle, destroyer of all the worlds.
Celebs believing that with some hair glued to my face, I'm a dog.
He's just really the weirdest dog I've ever seen.
And Big Brother contestants squatting over a tray of cat litter for an end-of-the-world calendar shoot.
Naughty panda. Ooh.
But first, here's 80s singer Sunita, invited onto a fake show for a young audience to give the lowdown on what she believes are doomsday prophecies from history.
We're making a show, Sunita, about the 2012 end of the world. You're going to play an omen bird, because throughout history, birds have been revered as creatures that can tell the future.
Hi, I'm Sunita, I'm a singer, and I'm the omen bird.
Can you give us a quaw?
Quack!
Quaw!
Quack!
Keep going and say, twit, 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 I'm the omen bird, and do I have an omen for you?
Twit woo, I am the omen bird, and do I have an omen for you?
The omen bird predicted many things that came true.
The omen bird predicted many things that came true.
World War II,
World War II,
the invention of the motor car,
the invention of the motor car,
9/11,
9/11,
and honey nut loops.
and honey nut loops. Twit woo, twit woo, twit woo.
We live in the end of times. Society and morals are collapsing all around us. I thought I'd show a priest just how much the values of young people are getting corrupted by playing Grand Theft Auto with him. In church.
So this is Grand Theft Auto 4. So you see that girl there in the pink tights, Father?
Yeah.
That's basically a prostitute. And if you toot your horn, she comes over, look.
If we turn it into a game,
Yeah.
then
So basically you go somewhere quiet, press L1 to cycle through services. For $20, that's just your basic hand job, which is all I'm going for today, just to keep it easy.
there's a tendency to objectify all people. And this is freely available.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, sex in Liberty City, if you've got the money, it's
No,
available.
but the game.
Oh, the game. Yeah, you can buy it, you know. But then what you can do is look, get out of the car and get your money back. So basically, I'm just beating a prostitute, and it's...
Well, you're not just beating a prostitute, you're playing a game in which you're beating a prostitute. And we mustn't blur the distinction between reality and...
It's all right, Father, I got it down.
If you cannot tell the difference.
Boom, that's one in the mush. That's one in the arm, you know, one in the knee. And then just sort of one in the stomach for luck. And you can just sort of do this all night.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, whenever I kill a prostitute, I feel so bad. And what I normally do is I just set fire to myself with a petrol bomb because I feel so ashamed. Like that. It's just almost like I want to just punish myself.
But even that's a substitute for real feeling.
I just need to burn out the pain. Just want it to be over. And then it is blackness. God, I wish I was dead, Father.
Throughout history, every civilization's predicted the end of the world in one way or another, and they've all turned out to be complete balls. I thought I'd contribute to this lineage of bollocks by making up the story of Rajnu, a giant testicle god who was going to destroy the world by bouncing around and crushing everything. Here's Aaron Renfrey from the S Club Juniors, who, like Sunita, believes he's come to film a show about the end of the world.
So the Sequanda tribe and believe that a giant testicle was going to come and destroy the world, and you're going to play that testicle. So explain who you are, and then give your most evil laugh and keep that going for a while, please.
Know me, fear me, as I am Rajbu, the giant testicle, destroyer of all the worlds.
So let's deliver the line again and keep your evil laugh going for about 20 seconds and, you know, look fearsome and stuff.
Know me, fear me, as I am Rajbu, the giant testicle, destroyer of all the worlds.
So it's all right if we just...
That's more than 20 seconds.
Let's go for one more. Let's go for one more.
Know me, fear me, as I am Rajdu, the giant testicle destroyer of all the worlds.
Scabies!
We are journeying into the heart of darkness, into the heart of celebrity. Some say that the end of the world lies there. In order to find out if this was true, I thought I'd attempt to go behind celebrity lines. To do so, I decided to try and get adopted by a celebrity by disguising myself as a stray dog, housing myself in a dog sanctuary, and seeing if a celeb was up for rehoming me. Fucking ridiculous. This is my friend Sophie meeting the model Emma B. Emma believes she's come to film a piece about the kennels. What's actually going to happen is Sophie's going to try and get her to adopt me.
You got any little favourites?
We've got one at the moment who's quite unusual crossbreed and who's really unusual looking, and he's so sweet.
So, well, I can't wait to go in and meet them.
Do you want to come and see
Yes,
them?
I do.
Okay.
Hello. Oh, hello.
He's so sweet. That's Tommy.
Oh, you're so lovely. You got very sad eyes.
So here we've got Blue.
Oh, I love you. You are coming home with me right now.
Sweet.
Oh, you are gorgeous.
And this is Lee.
What's he called?
He's called Lee. He's been through quite a lot of trauma and he's quite unusual looking.
Are
so
you serious?
Yeah, I am serious.
Well, what's wrong with him?
He just kind of stares into the distance and he doesn't really engage with anyone. But,
He's just really the weirdest dog I've ever seen. Lee, come on, boy. Can you go in and touch him or anything?
do you want to have a... Yeah?
Yeah.
Just hold your hand out so that he gets used to your smell.
It's a bit strange.
It's all right. It's okay, boy.
He just seems weird, like he shouldn't actually be here at all.
No, I think you're right. Well, I don't think he will be here for much longer. Better off dead, aren't you? You know, it's like everyone has a picture in their head of the kind of dog that they want to have.
He just doesn't seem right.
Or if you know of anyone who's looking for a challenge.
No, he's borderline creepy.
He could live really well with, you know, a celebrity.
Yeah.
My attempt to get adopted by a celebrity had fucked up, and now I was left in a dog kennel, stinking of shit and covered in piss, as no one knew which dog I was because the costume was so good.
Teddy babies!
The next celeb booked for my fake end of the world show was Coronation Street's Bruno Langley, who believed he was filming a factual piece about characters from history who had tried to lead humanity towards the brink of apocalypse. So it's end of the world stuff.
Yeah.
Right, we've got a naughty step where we've got various characters from history who've done naughty or bad things in the world sit on and apologise. We've got the pig that gave the world swine flu. We've got the monkey that gave the world AIDS.
Right.
And we've also got Hitler. OK, so those are your three naughty step options. Which is your favourite of them?
AIDS monkey.
OK. Good lad.
Hi. Do you recognise me? I'm the monkey that gave the world AIDS. I'm really sorry. And now they've put me here on the naughty step. I've actually got the simian version of AIDS, which means I've come into contact with some fecal matter from a bear. I've probably been where I shouldn't have, up a bear. And now you've all got to suffer. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. Good night, sweet prince.
Coming up in part 2, the end of the world is fast approaching as we see celebs dressed as giant buttocks.
Hey, ho, ho.
A photo shoot for the worst celebrity calendar in the world.
Potty boy.
And I'll be having a chat with Steve Brookstein about Simon Cowell. Camera 1.
There goes Simon, there.
One for camera 2. And the double one for camera 3. See you then. Welcome back to Lee Kern's Celebrity Bedlam, the show where we explore the hot topics of the day by playing pranks on fame-hungry celebs and getting to take part in fake TV shows. This week, staring the end of the world square in the face, we've seen celebs dressed as giant testicles. Celebs believing I was a stray dog.
Lee, Come on, boy.
and coughing their guts out as a monkey. Coming up, we'll keep track of the countdown to apocalypse by making the worst celebrity calendar of all time.
Why don't you be a naughty panda with me?
But first, boy band member Andy Scott Lee tries to give us courage to face the end of the world by telling us how other brave souls have met their fate come the moment of reckoning.
Do you know about in the Titanic, do you know the story about the band that played on?
No.
This was like, it's a really legendary case where as the ship was sinking, there was like a quartet, a band, and they carried on playing music.
I do. They stayed.
Yeah, they stayed on the boat and they carried on playing music to keep the passengers calm, you know, as the ship sank beneath the waves, and they became legendary heroes. And so we're going to pay a tribute to them now, where you're going to just tell us about what they did. And then when we get to there, I'll play the track they played. And when it's finished, may the Lord watch over them.
Okay.
So whenever you want to read it.
Amidst all the fear and carnage on that fateful night in 1912, there were quiet acts of heroism too. This includes the now legendary case of the ship's band, who calmed passengers by continuing to play music as the ship sank. As HMS Titanic slowly disappeared beneath the waves, the band carried on playing and a legend was born. May the Lord watch over their souls. 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 May the Lord watch over their souls.
Quark, quark.
Next up on my journey towards the end of the world, I decided to meet the first ever winner of X Factor, Steve Brookstein, who believed he was booked for an interview. But you know what? I decided to do something a little different. I decided to tell Steve that I was making a prank show.
So I'll just tell you a little bit more about the show we've been doing. I've actually been filming for the past few weeks like a prank show for Channel 4, playing tricks on celebrities. Yeah. You're worried now, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm wondering what I've got here. What have I done? Okay.
So we've been doing all these pranks. The point is, didn't want to do a prank on you because I kind of wanted to grab something redemptive from the show. And you're quite a potent symbol in that. You're the winner of the first ever X Factor. You were the man that was kind of promised the dream. And you're kind of that turned sour, I think it's fair to say. Yeah. And you were kind of became, haha, you haven't got the dream. You're a figure of ridicule, let's make fun of you.
I've been punked for 10 years.
You've been punked for 10 years, living your life like that. But it's the idea is that you're this potent symbol of someone who's promised a dream, but it turned out actually you're just coal to fuel the industry, which just consumes the dreams of youngsters and kids.
I actually spoke to a couple of people from Series 2 of the X Factor, and they told me how I was perceived to them. Did you told all you end up like Steve Brookstein?
Then we got chatting about Simon Cowell.
For me, Simon Cowell is just this symbol of soulless, vacuous hate. He's just a money maggot shitting out fecal matter, which says enjoy, dine upon it.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
He said it as it is. See, if I had said that, you know what they'd say?
They'd say you're bitter and blah, blah, blah.
That's why I only say that sort of stuff in the privacy of my own house.
Yeah. So listen, Steve, I've been a massive fan of yours for many years now, so can you just sign this for me?
What is this about? All right, OK, if I must.
Honestly, we won't let you down in the show. I'm going to redeem you.
Really? Thanks very much.
Promise, I won't let you down.
Get him.
If I wasn't going to let down Steve, I had to move fast, because according to the Mayans, the world's going to end this year. In order to keep track of that date with Apocalypse, I decided to make the worst celebrity calendar of all time and convince some celebs it was going to be sold in the shops. All I needed was the right pin-up. Enter Luke from Big Brother 9. OK, Marsden, we're going to make the best goddamn calendar this world has ever seen. And you, Luke, are our Miss June.
Right.
If you have children or a weak disposition, leave the room now. No one said the end of the world was going to be easy.
Ooh, you found the naughty little potty boy. Stay a while.
OK, let's get some more apple juice in there.
You're actually going to take this to a shop?
We're going to get this in the shops, man. This will be in all the shopping centres.
Naughty. Potty. And I like plenty filthy potties. Potty.
quark, quark.
Fads and fashions regarding how the world's going to end come and go. There was a time when we thought things were going to end through a nuclear war. Here's lingerie model Nancy Sorrell to tell us about that difficult nuclear age.
It's about how the Americans used like a closed channel communication system during the war, which was basically based upon the principle of, you know that, do you remember yogurt pots from school? And
Okay, yeah,
based on the principle, yeah.
During the Second World War, the Americans were so paranoid that they were being bugged that the president and the generals were communicating via yogurt pots and string. This is the only way they could avoid enemy detection in the White House. It was through a yogurt pot that President Eisenhower heard news on the attack of Pearl Harbor, and the pilots in the plane that bombed Hiroshima were also communicating via yogurt pots.
Meanwhile, a new model had come forward believing the end of the world calendar was going to be in the shops.
Naughty panda. Ooh.
Mario from Big Brother.
Oh, naughty panda.
That's it, Mario. Work it, work it. This is for September, okay?
Yeah. Oh!
Stop.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Excellent, excellent. Keep dropping those Kievs.
Oh! Oh! Naughty panda.
Okay, Mario, this next one's for October, so get your tin of sweet corn sorted.
Naughty panda.
Excellent, that's in the bag.
Miss November, do you like what you see? Dirty fish.
It's all going to end, Mario. Everything as we know it. Civilization, society, it's all falling apart. The whole damn thing. Well, it was fun while it lasted. We knew it had to end one day. Just never thought it would be in our time. These are the end times. So, Aaron, behind you is a pair of giant buttocks. Would you mind climbing inside them, please?
Hi, I'm Aaron Renfrew from S Club Juniors, and here's an end-of-the-world fact. The Sequanda tribe thought a giant testicle called Rajnu was coming to destroy the Earth, so they used to dress up as giant asses and dance under the moonlight to scare him off.
This is the end.
The Sequanda tribe believed that Rajnu had a brother, another testicle called Brora. The two testicles would meet in an age-old battle between good and evil and decide which bull would rule the Earth. To this day, Polynesian men will grab their bulls if they hear bad news. Hey-ya, 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 ho, ho.
Quark, 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 quark.
My name is Lee Kern, and I've seen a lot of things, but nothing prepared me for Mr. and Mrs. December. Mario and Lisa with a tube of crab paste, a necklace made from mini Kievs, and a fish finger strap-on.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Those mussels.
What is this world all about? Why? Why do children want to get into show business? Celebrity, fame, it's mad, it's mental, it's bedlam. It doesn't have to end like this. It doesn't have to end like this. We've seen a lot of stuff over the past few weeks. We've seen celebs believing they were going to join a troop of gorillas.
No! No massacre today! Not on my watch.
We've seen them wearing clothes made from dead people, wearing plastic bottles on their heads and drinking from gerbil dispensers, believing that science had chosen to clone them.
You can't have done this without my permission. This is wrong.
It doesn't have to end like this. We can say no, here, now, today. We can't worship fame anymore. Look at it. I mean, seriously, what the fuck is celebrity? You don't need it in your life. You are the rock star. You are the hero. You are the celeb. This is the year of you. But there was one more thing I had to do.
I said I wouldn't let you down, Steve. Godspeed.
It was time to put Steve back among the stars, on a balloon with a message for the world.
Well, and if it's more in the way of pranks you're after, stay right where you are as Alex Zane brings us Rude Tube's Ultimate Stunts.